Hello everyone, Jackie Ding here. We're here working at the 86 again. Last episode you saw, it started running and it's glorious. Well, not really. There are things wrong with it still, and we're still researching on that. But in the meantime, we're gonna start on touching up the other things, like things that 16-year-old Jackie did really stupid on the car, and things that I didn't do so well before, and other mistakes that we're trying to fix up. So this is more of a suspension kind of tires kind of deal. And welcome to come along and see what we got. First of all, a full new exhaust system. This catback is from HKS. This is the HKS Sport. And honestly, I think this looks really nice with an 86. I had the HKS high power blast pipes that you saw, like kind of like the S2000 has right now. I'm over that, okay? I'm like a 22-year-old, a mature adult. So you cannot be living around like having a daily that as a blast pipe, right? Doesn't look right. This looks right. This is fine. And then some suspension stuff we'll get into. We started disassembling the brakes. We have a Techno Toy tuning test pipe. Just because kind of gives the car a little less restriction. This is the 80s, my friends. This one is the Materialius, I think, header. I believe these are like the R1 headers from my friends Battle Garage Racing Service. Meanwhile, while I'm finally have some dinner, Alex is gonna be tackling the brakes. Yeah, this is actually very interesting. So this is the hubs. The hub is in front of the brake rotor. So we sat here for like 2 minutes looking at those, like, how do you take this off? The rear rotors are like yay big, and by yay big I mean like here. It's not even it's tiny. It is absolutely tiny. In comparison, the Supra's new brakes, which I'm not really supposed to show off yet, but like here. That's my hand on the brake. This is 2020 technology. That's 1970s probably. But regardless, we carry on. Oh, also, we got rid of the really gaudy lug nuts. This is when Jackie thought red lug nuts were cool, and no, they aren't. So we went with the very usual Moteki wheels, Moteki lug nuts that we've been using on kind of all of our things. And then we have the wheels and tires. The old ones were actually not bad. We'll still keep them, but these are like, you know, a little bit of abuse, and you can see some dry rot marks all over them here. Yeah, I wouldn't really drive them too hard from here, so I decided to just go with the new wheels and tire setup, because before when I drove it, I didn't know that you have to change tires on a car. So yeah, that's what we had, and it was pretty bad. And then now we switched to this, the BF Goodrich Sport Comp GeForce Sport Comp 2s. They're not really any special tires. These are like 340 tread wear. But the one thing that's good about them, and some people may already know this is a tire that is used by the old Skip Barber race series on the Skip Barber Formula cars. So if you go into iRacing and go load up Skip Barber Formula, this is the tread pattern you'll be seeing, because it is this tire, and that's the kind of tire I learned on when I drove back in Skip Barber days. And also we have, for the wheels, we have an NK Comp. This is the 15x8 0 offset, 4x114 for the AE86. I like it. I really like how aggressive it is. Plus on their website, they had a picture of an AE86 in red and black on these wheels in this offset. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. You can't do better advertisement than that. So that's kind of a bit of a brief overview. Is Alex having troubles?
My brain is already hurting.
Well, that's a little bit of an overview of what we've been working on, and we'll be showing you more as we continue this afternoon. Old rotors are off the hub, and they did put up a bit of a fight, that's for sure. But you know, I went with the very hot boy style. I drilled and slotted, you know, for that pure race car look. And well, this car was never going to be a race car, so I decided this time went a very clean single slotted. This is from StopTech, from my sponsors and very good friends. Really nice rotor. Still small. But I think for brake pad, we're gonna go with Battle Garage Racing Service recommendation and go with these Potterfield racing pads. This is a 20 valve coil plug kit from MRP, sorry. Sold by the guys to me from Battle Garage Racing Service. Again, this time we're using the 1NZ coil packs instead of the D16 that I originally wanted to use. But ooh, looks nice. I think they're slightly shortened to fit this.
Yeah, they modify the bodies to slip in here because when they're not modified, they won't fit.
Got it. Oh. It ran better as a 3-cylinder than it does as a 4-cylinder.
Dude, did you just hear that? I unplugged coil 1.
And it ran better. I'm generally so confused by this car. It like sometimes give me a momentary glisten of hope, and then it takes it away. So you don't know.
Pretty straightforward. Like inside, we just unplug the ECU and one spade connector, and we just yank it all out through there. We'll have the harness out in no time. So for anybody that's gonna run OEM distributor with the wires, this is all gold. This
really?
Yeah, this whole setup. Like, here's a
For sale, mint
Yeah.
condition, never tracked because Jackie blew it up.
igniter, black top ECU, manual, tweaked harness.
The whole shebang.
It's already,
Probably walk us through this again if you can.
already set up. See, it says
Yeah. So,
fan 1.
Fan 1. All
Yeah.
labeled.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
Then it's power and ground. This goes back to the battery positive, just like the previous harness. It's the same guy, so he has it set up. He got it down to a system. DVT solenoid, starter signal, oil pressure. And it goes across. Nicely
Oil,
labeled
oil
injectors 1, 2, 3, 4. TPS, throttle position. And this is idle air control, which is under the plenum. We can't see it right now. Just swoops around the back of the head. At a ground temperature, coolant temperature, so it's like an ECT signal. This is distributor. The OEM distributor is still used as a crank and cam trigger.
Oh. That's why it still needs to be there.
Yeah. Then over here is OEM Toyota IAT connector. So then this is for the coils. So for the coil sub harness, which is sitting, we left it sitting on the car right there.
Oh, here. There. They're gonna complete set.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what that's about. It's pretty straight. And then these are the backup lights on the trans.
Ah.
All it does is when you put it in reverse, all it does is it turns on the lights.
Turn on the reverse light.
Yeah, so majority of all these OEM AE86 circuits are wired up to the OEM firewall connector. That's what makes it so plug and play.
But it's still not that many wires.
Yeah, it's pretty
Like
simple.
it's that's it. Like
It's all down to
8 wires.
temperature, oil pressure, RPM, the 2 backup lights. You got ignition power and a starter signal. That's how simple. That
Wow.
powers anything you put in here.
Well, guys, this is not CAN bus. This is actually the amount of wire needed.
Yeah.
Oh, so the wiring actually comes with its own set of relays.
Ready to go.
Wow.
Ready to go. So it's gonna have a fuel pump pre-wired, a fan pre-wired, and just an ECU relay pre-wired.
Crazy.
That's what it is. And then these are the circuits we got attached to the
To attach to the body
the
part.
chassis. Yeah. The good thing about this company, they like to use like Toyota colors. So I could just look at a wire, and since he uses Toyota colors, I already know what it is. Like this is EFI relay because he has black and red, just like Toyota colors.
That's beautiful.
You know. This is for the fan. This is a fat circuit. This is to control the fan. So, and these are the input and outputs.
So beautiful.
And then you got the ECU.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
It's as simple as it gets. We're like,
Yeah.
It's awesome. So it means it's gonna work.
It's gonna work. Do they have a pre?
So you can drive this home today.
No. There's coolant leak,
Oh.
and the clutch don't work.
I mean, it's raining outside, so nobody's gonna really spot the coolant leak.
And why will the rear sway bar is not working because it's about to fall off.
Is it coming? The bracket?
Yeah, I just bought that. What else? Oh, that seat I kind of fixed. It's tightened. I'm pretty sure there's no fluid in the trans, nor in the diff, nor in the engine. Actually, we're gonna do an engine fluid flush, so stay tuned on that. Yeah, lots of things happening. Thank you, Chach, for swinging by.
Yeah. I can't look, but I just can't keep my hands.
I
off the
know.
wire.
Big thank you to my guys at Heltec for. Well, this is an actual full sponsorship deal now. So yeah, we're officially working with Heltec on this project and also a lot of the future projects to come. Heltec has been a big supporter of Grid Life and of us in the near month. You know, we talked about maybe working on doing something for the S2000, but that being a drive-by-wire model is a little tricky. I reached out to Heltec Chris, who helped me out with the Elite 550. This is the kind of a kit they're working with Battle Garage Racing Service, also one of our good supporters on this project especially. So yeah, they helped us out with one of these. It's loaded with a base map at BGRS, and the harness and everything is a full kit designed straight for the Blacktalk 20 valve. This, including this thing, right for the 4AGE, right for the AE86.
Yeah, my head was like overheating thinking about the batch fire.
Yeah, let's not
overheat.
please, friends, do it properly. Don't go batch fire. It's not the right way. It's
Wait,
not
you
how
started to
anything
sell
works.
those.
Buy those and then decide maybe you need one of these. Humanity will be better this way. Trust me. You
Well,
gain more power too.
Yeah, also, yeah, because you actually have like full control of the engine, not
Yep.
just, what the factory program wants the engine to do.
Whatever 90s engineers from Toyota decide it should be. You know what? With this, we can roll this onto the dyno and we can try and make it make 140 wheel. At which point we will chop Alex's 86. Well, actually, Alex's Subaru. I'll give you that.
This is like the A6 purist talking shit about my Subaru.
Yes, the 86 purists.
They labeled everything!
Is that the last time when we had like 0 labels?
Yeah, so remember last time we flipped injectors
And it
back to
didn't
back?
do anything?
It still works. It was still working.
Yes.
I guess the reason they didn't label it maybe because they know even if you plug in the wrong way, it still
Yeah.
works. Think about it. Last time we drove the thing was when you were 17.
Oh my god. So much shit has happened. I bought a bone stock
So
pretty
you
as
blew up this,
Yeah.
bought that.
No, I actually bought that before I blew up this.
So you bought that,
Yep.
blew up this,
Yep.
and then you blew up that. No, you didn't blow it up, but you break a whole bunch of shit on that.
Yes.
Then you bought that.
Yeah.
Then now we're fixing this one.
Yes.
This is, actually this is full Jackie thing operation here today, if you guys want to see. So yeah, everybody's working on Jackie's car right now. Like everybody. At PhD Racing Lab, we're just all Jackie's slave.
You realize we have to turn this into a business, right? It can't just be me paying out of pocket for everybody else to fix our car.
Oh, this is your all-in-one car. Look at this.
Well, I like you position the camera this way so you don't show your own Evo.
Well, my Evo's working and running. I just couldn't get a license plate for it. And Fiona's car is ready to run now.
God damn it, it's just my... Does it fit?
Oh, look at that.
Sick!
What?
Man, these guys got it all figured out.
Yeah. Well, they really did say it's like full plug and play.
Look at that. Look at that. We even
Yeah.
got to run a vacuum hose to the unit inside. It's pretty preset.
Sweet. Come over here. Plugged in everything on this side.
DVT's in.
She's like, this is
This
it.
is it. This is it.
Yeah, when they
That
meet
is
plug and
almost
when they meet
perfect.
plug and play,
Yeah.
that means you plug and you play.
Plug and play. Thank you, Battle Garage. The guys are really saving my ass around here because they put a lot of this together and we're like, oh, I don't know anything, please help. And then they're like, okay, like we're really backed up on orders, but we'll help. And they really,
They're like, this is what you need.
yeah, they delivered above and beyond. And I made like 7 orders from them like this past month, just getting everything. But it's coming
I mean,
together.
honestly, to be fair, this is still very reasonably priced.
very.
compared to like the body panel for this car, which is like astronomically expensive.
Oh, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
So like this kit, I think in our configuration is about $1,500 retail.
Which is like a bumper.
Yeah, it's a JDM bumper basically. So
Yeah.
to make your 4AG run perfectly,
So we
reliably,
got harness,
Heltec,
the EC, the actual ECU,
fan control,
fan control,
which I didn't even
all
know.
the
I don't think I
connector,
connect-
the relay.
Yeah.
For basically the same price you have to pay, everyone get an A6 bumper.
JDM bumper,
JDM bumper.
Zenki bumper. But yes,
That's a good deal.
that's really good deal.
Or
Plus we
just
ha-
the bumper is extremely overpriced.
Of course, don't talk about that. We don't disrespect the A6 bumpers. Anyway, this means now we have the ability to roll the car straight onto the dyno and just hit it. Oh my god.
Charge is only be here for what?
15
20
minutes? 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
He turns around and tells me this is good to go. What do you mean it's good to go?
Oh.
Yes!
And then now
Yeah.
you gotta hook up the fuel pump. See, they make everything so lovely, color coded. There's no way of screwing that up.
So on the vacuum leak, Chach very helpfully found out that apparently one of this thing, if you can see it, this wasn't plugged in. So it was just literally leaking straight out of freaking cylinder number 1, like this way. So got an M8, 1.5, cut it down, stuffed it in, and now it works. And now there's RTV'd it, of course. Apparently. A little bit closer. The whole entire water pump setup down there, that wasn't done right. A lot of things weren't tight. The block off plate back there wasn't tight. We took the idle air valve out and had to do a deep clean with a brake clean, cleaned everything inside of it, and that seemed to be helping and that seemed to be working. More coolant. This car's lost so much coolant because nothing was tight. So trying. We're getting close. Clutch?
Let's give it a, let's see if the clutch works test.
Buddy, the transmission has no oil in it.
It doesn't?
It doesn't.
Not at all?
Not at all.
You checked it?
My friend said so.
Yeah?
He watched a video and told me, yeah, be careful, I didn't put any oil in the trans.
Okay. Well, let's just see if it grabs the gear. Yeah, okay.
Grab the gear?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
See that?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's just not...
So we know the clutch works.
we just need to put fluid and everything else.
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's working. We're so close. We have a tiny bit left to go. Got it. We're almost there. We got chassis. One's over. Clutch. Well, clutch is done. Transmission fluid, diff fluid, engine oil. And that might be it. And that might be it, friends. This thing will hit the road. Holy crap. We're so close. Oh, sounds so good.
That puts a smile on anybody's
That's
face.
so cool. I fucking love it.
I will take you